name is Tori. I go to Timberline High School, and this is my sales presentation. Americans have found a new way to flush money down the drain. Luxury toilet paper. It's amazing how much money we spend on little things like bathroom essentials, but did you know that the average person spends $8,400 on toilet tissue alone in his or her lifetime? Well, if we're already going to be spending a ton of money on toilet paper, we might as well be spending it right. Of course, it's a necessity, and our population can't live without plush under our tush. Today, it would be hard to imagine what life would be like without toilet paper, but of course, not just any brand of toilet paper. These are the top 6 brands of toilet paper in 2019. Number 1, being Quilted Northern, brings so much more to offer than the other brands, including its soft, quilted-like sheets and 3 different types just to get the job done. Today, I'm here to talk about Quilted Northern's bestseller, Ultra Soft and Strong, and what sets this brand apart from the other 5. There was a recent study that compared all of these brands to narrow down your options. Cottonelle and Scott's were awarded, but Quilted Northern was crowned the best overall, across all boards, of comfortability and eco-friendliness. Georgia Pacific makes many paper products, including Quilted Northern, and it's doing its best to uphold the name Ultra Soft and Strong. This is what I brought for you today. A represents a generic one-ply brand of toilet paper. Take a few squares and rub it against the top of your hand. What does it feel like? As you can tell, it's quite thin and is almost scratchy to the touch. Okay, here's B. Take a few squares and rub it against the top of your hand. What does it feel like? As you can tell, Quilted Northern is much thicker than type A and is more plush to the touch. With a show of hands, how many of you would prefer A better? Okay, how many of you would prefer B better? Okay, now take a square of fine sandpaper and the sample of A. Feel how similar they are and see just how easily A could just as much irritate your skin. Now replace A with B. Is there any similarity? Let's say we all decided to use A in our bathrooms. We might as well be wiping our cakes with sandpaper. The average person goes to the little boys or girls' room 6 to 7 times in a 24-hour period, and replacing A with B would in fact cause less irritation to the skin. Makes sense, doesn't it? Because Quilted Northern's bathroom tissue is 3 times more absorbent and 3 times thicker than the leading value brand of toilet paper. A regular roll of one-ply toilet paper has 1,000 sheets, and a Quilted Northern regular roll has 328 sheets of soft, designed 2-ply tissue. That's a little less than 1/3 of the roll of one-ply toilet paper. I'd like to illustrate why Quilted Northern is the best bet for your bum. In squares, a single roll of one-ply tissue has 1,000 squares, and if a person goes to the restroom 7 times a day and uses an average of 9 squares each time he or she heads to the loo, on average, one person will use 63 squares per day. And when you divide 1,000 squares by 63, one person will go through 1 roll of one-ply toilet paper in 15 days. Now let's compare it with Quilted Northern. Quilted Northern has 328 double-layered squares per roll, and when you multiply 328 times 2, it's 656 squares total. Based off of a 200-person survey, 86% of the people that replied said that they would use 3 squares or less if they used 2 to 3-ply toilet paper. So, if the average person uses 3 squares that are double-layered and goes to the restroom 7 times a day, on average, one person will use 42 squares per day. And when you divide 656 total squares by 42 squares used each day, it also runs out in 15 days. So, let me pose a question. Do you really want to spend your money on a brand that scratches your skin? Well, based off of a 15-day turnaround, you might as well get the brand that makes you feel bootyful. Do you feel like you're wiping your keister with cash? Well, I have a solution. When it's time to think about toilet paper, you have 2 major things to think about. What would be the most comfortable and cost-efficient type that fits your budget and even your family? Well, Quilted Northern makes many different packaging styles to fit the buyer's needs, but the most popular is the 6-pack of mega rolls that costs $6.49 at Fred Meyer's. So each roll would end up costing $1.08. And the 6-pack of type A costs $8.73 also at Fred Meyer's. So each roll would end up costing roughly $1.46. So wait a minute. Let's go back to that question. Do you really want to spend more of your money on a brand that irritates your epidermis, or do you want to put Quilted Northern in your latrine so just one wipe away and you'll be clean? How many packages can I sell you today?